boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Utah's offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Bean. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
They'll run for it. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap time. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Skips away from pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the field goal unit is on the field. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Finds the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And here comes the punt team. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quickly to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Utes are marching down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Robbins. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Utes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10. The ball is live in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Robbins. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back, he does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Turning it on! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Cowboys want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run to get him.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Gets it out quickly. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Bean. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Still looking on the move. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Cowboys will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Temple. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Chubb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Forced out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. It's Chubb. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater.
And the Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Looking for room, it's Chubb. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. They punt it away on fourth down. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with Rodney.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keep it on the ground. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Robin. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. It's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Bean. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Utes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bean. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Utes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's a heat. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth, he lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah! They extend this lead, and it looks as as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cummings. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Bust through behind. Just dismissing tackles. Gashing the D on the right. Touchdown, Cowboys! He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't. And keep running them and keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he makes the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Georgia State. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Handoff from the gun.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Utes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Going with the counter play here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. Touchdown, Utah! Stealing a score on special teams. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Moncrief. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically, there he goes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Utes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To the ground, he's got it again. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the inside. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. His drive will open from the 15. Grab behind the line. It's coming. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense in a bunch formation. They try to pop a run on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from them.
And you